Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this. All right, Mr. Telepharaoh TV. So this is why, if you're out there, and especially if you're in the public domain, this is why you never open up this case of worms, okay? So to just break down what has transpired, Nelly, we all know Nelly, a guy that I feel like doesn't get enough credit for his era. He had a wave. He had a time when everything he touched was a hit, and some of his hits are bigger hits than some of the guys you look at as the top. As a matter of fact, heck, I'd be honest with you, there's a better chance if you go to any party in America that you're going to hear a Nelly song before you hear a Jay-Z song played in the club. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Nelly is popular, and Hide in Here is one of the biggest records ever in any country you'll ever think of. But back to the story. A few months ago, Nelly was accused of sexual assault on a woman after a show, and then some details had to come out about the case. You know, Nelly has a deal over with Fox. He comes on Undisputed with Skip and Shannon from time to time, a plethora of other deals. All that was in jeopardy. I mean, this chick accused him of rape, pretty much, you know what I mean? And Nelly had to come out and say, yo, I did not rape this chick. I did cheat on my girlfriend, or my wife. I'm not sure if they're married. Okay, so I just found out it's his longtime girlfriend, Chantel Jackson. So Nelly was like, yes, I did cheat on my girlfriend. Yes, but me and the chick that's accusing me of rape, we had consensual sex on a tour bus. Nothing more, nothing less. It was very embarrassing to Nelly's brand, but he did beat those charges. I think they were thrown out as a matter of fact, didn't even take it to trial or anything like that. Nelly he thought he was good in that situation, but we just learned over the last couple of days, 2 more accusers have now come out and said, yo, I was sexually assaulted by Nelly after a show. Now, here's the kicker. Nelly's girlfriend is coming out and saying, no, these 2 didn't happen because I was with Nelly. As a matter of fact, she dropped a statement off. She said, Look, I know we fucked up and we're dealing with that in our relationship to rebuild it and find trust. Having to go through all of this publicly is the worst feeling ever. But this should not open the door for false claims. Those dates that these Jane Does are claiming, I was at those venues, in the dressing rooms, and on that tour bus. There are women dealing with real issues of sexual assault, and for the first time, people are listening, and there is a chance for real change. But all of this work is discredited and makes things harder for the survivors when people lie. Enough is enough. Again, that was from Chantel Jackson, the longtime girlfriend of Nelly. So she's like, yo, I was with Nelly on these dates on the tour bus. I know he didn't do that. Now, he's admitted to me he had sex with the first accuser, and he was acquitted of those charges. But this right here, this is lies. As she sent a chick to a line. Nelly has since filed a countersuit against the first chick, and it remains to be seen what happens with the next 2 chicks. I believe one chick is looking for a civil suit off the rip. I don't even think she wants Nelly to do any jail time. She's looking for some cash. I'm not saying these women are lying. I'm not saying these women are telling the truth. I'm just open to due process happening and a legal system telling me what they believe is innocent or guilty. Listen, man. Chantel Jackson is standing behind her man. Look, even if Nelly cheated, I don't think she wants to see the brother locked up. Maybe she's taking up for the brother. Maybe she wasn't at these venues, you know what I mean? And she just don't want to see her, a man in jail. She wants to deal with that. If she decides to leave him, maybe she'd rather do that. But obviously, she still don't want to see a person that she cares about locked up. Or maybe she really was with Nelly on these stops at these shows, and she was with him at these venues. And these chicks are lying, and they're riding the momentum of this hot hand. They know Nelly's name is already under fire because he got one accuser. You know what I mean? Out there, maybe they're riding this hot wave and they're lying, just trying to find ways to scheme money out of Nelly. I don't know, but I know Chantel Jackson made a very strong, sharp statement, strongly denying that her man did this. And all I'm saying is it's going to be tough for Nelly to come out clean in these next 2, because we know the brother, at the bare minimum, cheated on his girl and had her on the venue on a tour bus, and he had sex with her. That's going to make it very difficult for him to beat these cases. But listen, his girl is saying she was with him. He's at these venues. He did not cheat. Again, due process. I am allowing that for every situation. And I hope these women are not lying, because like Chantel Jackson did say, if we have women that's coming out in line, that doesn't do anything for real victims of sexual assault. But to play devil's advocate, I just don't know what happened. Nelly, that's 3 accusers in less than 6 months, my brother. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you, whatever going on, like, bro, this is, you got to move differently, homie. I mean, there, you know, the proof is in the pudding. You put yourself in a situation by at least cheating or having sex with a chick who ended up claiming you did something to her. You need to watch what you're doing at the bare minimum of who you're having sex with, my brother. Mr. Telepharaoh TV, again, Nelly has filed countersuit against the first chick that accused him. But as he files that countersuit, he now has 2 additional accusers who are now saying that they both were forced to have sex or do things with Nelly that they did not consent to at different shows. And Nelly's girlfriend, longtime girlfriend named Chantel Jackson, again, she's saying no, that couldn't have happened. The first thing did happen and we're getting through it as a relationship, but these other 2 incidents that these women are claiming happened, that couldn't have happened because I was with Nelly at these shows during these times. We will see. Again, very disgusting stuff at the bare minimum. Mr. Telepharaoh TV, you know, it's disgusting because we're either dealing with 2 women lying or 1 man sexually assaulting and raping women. It's both disgusting to me. I'm not trying to compare rape and lies, but the lies, if they are lies, they lead to hurting women who really are dealing with sexual assault. And all of it is just disgusting. I just want to end it right there. Mr. Telepharaoh TV, thank you for the time, love, and support. I do not take it for granted. Salute.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTelepharaoh.com, shawty.